What's up, athletes? Thank you so much for joining me today. Today we've got a 10-minute intensive core workout coming up. We've got 5 exercises that we are going to be repeating for 2 rounds. We're going to be working for 45 seconds and resting for 15 seconds for each one. Now we're going to get started with a plank to push-up. So your plank to push-up, you're going to start in a high plank position. You're going to come down on your right, you're going to go down on your left, you're going to come up onto your right, and then back up onto your left, and you continue to alternate. You want to make sure that you're not always using the same arm to initiate the movement on the way down or on the way up. I recommend modifying this by placing your forearms on a chair or on a couch in order to make it better. If you try to do this on your knees, you're going to find it a little bit uncomfortable, but you can definitely try. Next up, we have a side plank rotation on the right side, a side plank rotation on the left side, and when we're getting into our side plank position, we want to make sure that we are lining up our knees, our hips, our shoulder, our elbow, and our wrists all in one line. We're going to keep our eyes on our hand and continue to rotate. For more stability, we can bring that other foot in front, or we can also come down to modify on our knees and rotate this way. Hi, Kobe boy. Now, for the next minute, we're going to just switch to the other side. If you're going to modify on one side, just make sure that you stay consistent. You do the exact same thing on the other side. You don't want to work in an outstretched arm on one side and then go down onto your forearm on the other side. As we go through the workout, I will be modifying, going through each modification to help guide you. So just follow along, do your best, and remember, at any point, if you want to modify, if you want to scale down, you can definitely do that. Fourth exercise, we've got a hollow rock. For your hollow rock, you're going to get onto your back. You want to make sure that your low back is flat into the floor, your arms are up overhead, and you're going to rock back and forth. To modify this exercise, just bring your knees in and you're going to rock again back and forth. When we're done with that, we're going to go straight into our straight leg raise. So I like to place my hands here under my hips to keep my back flat and keep my legs straight. Heels are off the floor, hovering just a couple of inches. And what's important about this one is, again, to find that range of motion that makes sense for you today. All right, athletes, are you ready? Let's do this for 10 minutes, and in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Plank to push up, high plank position. Slow and steady on this one. Make sure that you're not dropping your hips, you're not dropping your low back so that there's no strain on the low back. And again, do your best to stay off of your knees. Again, place your forearms on an elevated surface to modify, and just keep breathing. You can go a little bit fast if you want to pick up the pace, or you can stay with me. I like to keep the control the whole way through and just keep breathing. Good work, good work. Keep alternating. You got this. We're almost done. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, good work. So a little bit of upper body work there as well, and really driving through the core. Next up, we've got our side plank rotation. So up in 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember, keep this nice and lined up. Keep your hand here and your eyes on your hand. And as you notice, I've got my feet slightly staggered. I'm staying slow, constantly staying in control of my movement. Remember, again, if you want to modify, you're over here doing the exact same movement with me. And if you are modifying on your knee, just stay off of your hip. Make sure that you're really on your knee, and that's actually driving through the movement. I'm going to come back up here, and if you'd like something in between, you can modify like this, just onto your forearm and onto your feet. But again, whatever you choose, stay consistent on both sides and break. All right, athletes, let's flip it over to our other side here. Get ready. We've got 5 seconds. I'm coming up onto my arms, up in 3, 2, 1, and go. Now, these types of workouts, sometimes you don't feel them the day of, but they're definitely something that you feel the next day. This is an amazing finisher to a workout that you've just completed, or it could be something that you do on rest day, or simply couple this up with some of the other workouts here in the channel to get a full body workout as well. Now keep rotating through. Remember to keep breathing, stay consistent, stay in control, stagger either forward or back foot, see which one feels best for you. Remember, you have an opportunity to come down onto your forearms if you'd like, but again, stay consistent on both sides in 3, 2, 1, and break. Awesome, good work. All right, let's go into our hollow rock position. So quick audit here, making sure you're gonna get into position where your low back is into the floor, legs are straight, arms up overhead, and let's go. And keep breathing. This one is a doozy, athletes. You're gonna feel this one if not already, so stay nice and slow. Remember that the more you breathe, don't hold your breath, you're gonna oxygenate those muscles and really drive the motion forward. Don't think so much of the time, just try to really focus on your movement. And remember, again, if you wanna modify, your legs are up here, just make sure that you keep your low back on the floor. And if you wanna take some strain off of the neck, just relax the neck over here as you wish. But again, stay consistent, making sure you're always trying to do the same thing to watch your progression. And break, good work. All right, I feel my core big time. Straight leg raise coming up. You're on your back, hands behind your hips in 3, 2, 1, and go. For this one, you can keep your head on the floor. If you lift up your head, you're definitely adding a little bit more abdominal work, but if you're starting to feel strain in your neck, then bring your head back down and keep breathing. That's it, athletes, you got this. Remember to keep those heels off the floor. If you want, bend your knees a little bit. That'll take off a little bit of the strain of the abs if you'd like. We're almost done. A few more breaths. We're almost done with round 1. Remember, we're going for 2 full rounds, and that's really all you need. Sometimes we feel that we need to spend hours and hours in the gym to get the results that we want, and it's not about that. It's really about efficiency, break, and consistency. So those are the 2 big things. Efficiency and consistency are what drive the results. All right, in 5 seconds, get ready for round 2 in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, down and up. Remember, slow and consistent. I'm really pivoting through my hips. And again, you can go a little bit faster if you'd like, but again, I like to really make sure that the movement's coming from the hips, from the core. And now getting into round 2, I feel my abs a lot more than I did the first round, especially coupled with all of those exercises. What's up, Kobe? All right, keep going all the way down. Do you have a furry friend too? I got Kobe maybe 6 months ago or 7 months ago. And right before I got him, I just finished telling my kids that we were never, ever getting a dog. And here we are. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, amazing job. Get ready for your side plank rotation. Round 2 in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and up. All right, keeping that, the eye gaze on the hands will help you keep full rotation here. I'm gonna do a few reps and then come down onto my forearm to follow with you. For those of you athletes that are on your forearm, doing this on your forearm, remember to drive really through the shoulders, pick up those hips, don't let them sag. I'm down on my forearms here and continue to breathe on each rep, slow and steady, nice and consistent. Again, remember, we can come up onto our knees to scale if we'd like. Just making sure that whatever modification we use, we are true to the other side using the exact same one. All right, almost done, and break. Good work, good work. Let's switch. All right, athletes, in 5 seconds, you got this. 3, 2, 1, and up. That's it. Drive through. I'm gonna do the same thing I did on the other side, which was come down onto my forearm for a few reps and then onto my knees for a few reps, just to make sure that I've worked both sides the same. I'm gonna do 3 more reps. Drive through that shoulder, don't let it collapse, and shift your awareness elsewhere in your body if you're feeling your shoulders big time. And I'm coming down onto my forearms now. Up. You've got it, athletes. Now again, you did not need to come down on your forearms if you feel good with an outstretched arm. I am giving several examples for those of us needing modifications and helping everyone follow along. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, the doozy coming up. Hollow rock in 10 seconds. Get ready. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and up. That's it. Nice and in control. As your upper body comes up, your lower body is going to come down. Just make sure that, again, you're staying consistent. Hi, Kobe. You're here to give me more of a challenge, mister. That's it. Remember, if you want to modify, you can tuck in your knees. You can put your hands behind your head, making sure you're continuing to pivot. We're almost done. We've got 15 seconds. Just keep breathing through. You're going to feel so good that you got through this. A few more breaths here. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right. That is a great burn and a great workout to help also improve the posture. All right, tuck the hands under the hips. We're going into our last straight leg raise in 3, 2, 1, and up. That's it. Keep that back on the floor. That's the most important part of this exercise. It's up to you if you want to raise and lift your head or not. I prefer to keep my head down. Hi, mister. Thanks for the kisses. Yes, that's it. Back is straight and keep breathing. That's it, athletes. We are almost done for today. Good work. You got this. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right. Good work. You made it. So thank you so much for following. Please give me a comment. Let me know how you've liked this today, and give me a like if you have felt the burn and you want to come back. Don't also forget to hit that subscribe button so that you can stay on track and make sure that you're getting all of the videos. Now, check out in the description below. I've linked some other workouts for you to do today to help make this a full body workout for you. You can keep this up, athletes. You totally got this. Just remember, it is always about consistency.